everybody. Oh my gosh, I think I'm having technical. I thought it was Mercury retrograde today because it was just one of those mornings, one of those afternoons, and then I get home. I'm trying to make a new intro video, and everything was perfect, and all of a sudden the picture I had put up disappeared. And I was wondering, it was AI generated. I'm like, I wonder if that's why it won't go into a video. So,
Ooh.
but anyways, hi everybody. I have a very special guest tonight. I don't know what side she's on when I go live, but this is Elizabeth. Everybody say hello to Elizabeth. And Elizabeth is the more intuitive me. So, welcome, Elizabeth. I am so excited to have you on tonight.
Thank you for having me. I'm thrilled.
I'm going to put up your link. Um, now that I put it up, let me try to get it in chat. Because since you're a newbie, I don't know if my moderators would have you yet. Because my son, who normally moderates for me, is not home right now. He's having dinner with a
Oh,
friend. So let me do that. Let me do this. Okay. So I've just put Elizabeth's link to her channel in chat. So for those of you who haven't subscribed or not met Elizabeth yet, please do us a blessing and go over to her channel and give her a subscribe. So, um, so Elizabeth, can you just, for those of you, my peoples, anyways, who may not know who you are yet, you want to introduce yourself?
sure. My name is Elizabeth, and I have been reading on my channel. I would say I restarted my channel. It's gonna be 3 years this summer.
Ooh,
So yeah, I restarted my channel 3 years ago, and I've been reading ever since, and it's a lot of fun. I do a good mix of pre-recorded videos and lives. I like to come on and do live stream reading. So yeah,
wow. So you started, or you said you restarted 3 years ago?
I restarted because I originally started the channel and then loaded a couple of maybe like deck flip throughs, and then I just kind of left it alone. Uh, and then I came back to it yeah, it's gonna be 3 years now. Wow,
That's awesome.
it goes by quick.
Oh, I'm glad you came back, and I'm sure many others are happy as well. Um, so yeah, I asked Elizabeth on because I feel like we have similar reading styles, and yeah, I think this is going to be a good time tonight.
I agree.
What is your favorite deck? Let me ask before we go say hi to everybody. Do you have a?
Ooh, my soul deck is Tarot of Mystical Moments.
Ooh, I
And
love
that's
that.
just one of those decks that I just use, just for myself.
Oh, okay. You're a
And
reader.
then no, I don't read for others with it. That one I keep just for me. Uh,
Oh,
but I have a pretty good collection, and I have to like rotate them, put them on a rotation so that they could all get love.
speaking of collections, may I ask how many you have?
Hmm,
I'm trying to bring us up here.
Probably maybe like 150, something like that.
Oh, okay, so you've got a nice little collection going here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Mm-hmm.
you. And I got to see me. Um, I find it easier that I follow chat on my phone, and that way I can keep track of who's next on this side. Um, okay, okay. So yeah, so I love the Tarot Mystical Moments. That's one of my favorites as well.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, awesome. So what are you going to be
Which
using
is
tonight?
yours?
What's that?
I was going to ask you, which is your favorite?
Oh, well, you know, through years, it does change. You get your new one. And for the longest time, the, oh my gosh, now my brain just left me. The it's Chair Marchetti,
Oh, yes.
and it's the Sapia version.
Mm.
And when I first started reading with that, I didn't put it down for the longest time because it was just the messages that I got out of it were just incredible. Um, and before that, actually, was the Mystic Masters, and that's
Hmm.
by our Danny
Danny
Mystic.
Mystic.
Yeah,
That's a great deck. Yeah.
and that one I couldn't put down for the longest time. And
Hmm.
then right now, um, you know, there's quite a few that I am enjoying. Tonight I'm going to be using some the oh my gosh, I names escape me tonight. The Heartwood Tarot by Three Trees, and I believe Selena. I didn't see your video, so I don't know what deck you were reviewing, but this is my third deck from. I love Adam Oler's artwork, and I have his
Oh, so good.
his Ashen Embers one too, the dragon deck. Um, I'm just looking on my table right now. Um, as far as tarot, that those are pretty much my faves and my go tos. Um, but yeah, and of course I have my fairy oracles. I've yet to find the perfect fairy tarot. I'm still
Oh, yeah.
still looking for it's Fae actually, not even fairy. I want a Fae. Like I do a Hush Tarot. I'm sorry, is another one of my very favorites. But that's he. Uh, it's raw and earthy. It's like what I consider Fae. It's the keepers of
Hmm.
the earth, the protectors of the earth, and they're not the pretty little fairies that we all know. And so that's my energy. I feel like I'm not the pretty little fairy. Yeah, very earthy. I love decks with earth tones and just earth elements. And so I soon found out, I heard somebody talking about an aesthetic a few years ago. I'm like, wow, you know what? I have an aesthetic because those are the decks I like. So
Yes.
to curb my spending, I try only to buy decks within my aesthetic. Um, doesn't mean I don't go outside that because so many decks are so beautiful. I'm an artist and I love art, and so that's collecting art for me. So I don't
Yes.
only buy the earthy decks, but those are my favorites. So, but yeah, so long journey. We got a lot of people to catch up. Let me start saying hello because this
Yes.
chat's getting longer and longer. Um. Oh, and thank you for your sweet comment there. Thank you. Yes, I'm trying to reach 1,000. I've got about 90 some to go, but my birthday is next week. I don't know if I'll hit 1,000 by next week, but I sure would like to
Oh,
try. And then my channel anniversary is coming in July, so one of the two. So hi Ruby, how are you? Good to see you here tonight. Tiger's here. Hello. Always love seeing you in chat. And Ruby, I do have you starred. Beautiful Nancy's here. Nancy just lives 2 hours away from me, and so we get
oh,
to
that's
visit each other.
close.
Yeah.
Nice.
And she sent me this beautiful. I got an early birthday gift, the Kentaji Oracle.
Oh, that's a good one.
Beautiful
Yeah,
watercolors and stuff. So I just got that right before I came on. So thank you, dear Nancy.
that's
Um,
wonderful.
yeah. And then we have a lovely, hello, lovely. How are
Hi,
you?
Lovey.
Thank you for popping in and sharing space with us tonight. And then there's Jilly. And if I'm correct, you'll be on Jilly's channel not too long from now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So being
Mm-hmm.
on her wine and tarot, lots of fun, that wine and tarot. And then let's see, we have tarot by Lucia. Hi, how are you?
Lucia. Hi, Lucia.
Um, love it. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Mm-hmm. I know. Normally I only drink tea when I'm doing tarot, but well, I got I have a little tea in my water. I've been having trouble sleeping for a long time, and I thought I better not drink any tea tonight. Um,
Mm.
so, Lori Van Lee, how are
Hey,
you,
Lori.
Lori? I'll get a little tongue tied too. Anybody who knows me know I'm blah, blah, blah. So, Christine's here. Thank you for coming back. Ellen's here. Hi, Ellen. Ellen is one of my long. Then we have Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot. Join hashtag Team Intuitive. Oh my goodness. I love it. Thank you. Uh, Selena, I hope you're doing well tonight. I got to get together with Selena too. Um, Selena goes to Gettysburg often. And so,
Mm-mm.
Selena, I would love to do a paranormal investigation when I can get your deck in my hands. And that's awesome that you do membership Nightbot that won't come up for some reason. There it comes. So, love it. Um, okay, so let me get going further down, further down. Again, for those of you who have not subscribed to the More Intuitive Me, Elizabeth, please do some kind gestures and go over there and give her a blessing. Um, that's what I'm saying. Wait, Selena, hang on a second. Wondering why Selena? No, okay. Selena, you are a moderator. I have no idea how you weren't a moderator before now, but Selena, I've blessed you with a blue wrench. Not to be confused with wench. Hi, Kelly. How are you tonight? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everybody's here tonight.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yay. So we got a nice crowd coming in. Oh, we
Mhm.
got 32 folks here. And then Craggy, I got everybody's name written down. I just don't. Just like I took a long hiatus from YouTube, and now I can't remember anybody's names. Hi, Anna. Welcome to the channel.
Hi,
Um,
Anna.
Sharing space. So she has a yeah. You know what? Sometimes I've gotten some decks that I would love to read with, and then realized they're just not for live readings. So.
Mhm.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Anybody I've missed? Angela's here. Hello.
Hi, Angela May.
How are you? And lovely of Celicia. Kiba's here. Hi, Kiba. How are you doing tonight? I hope the house hunting move. If you have you moved yet, Kiba? Are you still looking? And I hope your mom was able to sell that home for what she would want to get for it. You know, so many people, even when you have a garage sale and you're selling something for so cheap and they still try to talk you down.
That's part of the game.
Yeah. I mean, th- yeah, that deck is just awesome. All right. Oh, hello. My thumb is just, uh,
Oh, that was I removed them.
okay. Oh, thank you.
Early on we got a troll. Sorry about that.
Oh my gosh. It's funny. It still shows up here on StreamYard here. That's
Mhm.
not funny, I should say. It's not really funny. Jax is here. She's one of our most wonderful mods. Thank you,
Aw.
Jax. Um, Putting up the links. Thank you. Pamela is here. Hi, Pamela. Good to see you in chat. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to get through. I'm trying to get through. Um, you purchased all three of them.
Oh, wow.
Selena, there's four. There's four of them. So do you have the the Ashen Embers one. Hi, Witchy Trista. How are you doing?
Hi, Trista.
Yeah, I only have three. I didn't have the first one because at the time the cost and bringing it over was just really out of my price range. And then I just fell in love with Adam Muller's deck. So then I bought the see, my brain's not working. Yeah, I bought it.
Mm.
The Oracle deck. Um, okay, there's Dash and Ember, and there was, oh my gosh, let me get going. Did we say Animes? Hello?
Yeah, Animals, yeah.
Oh, Kelly's singing Pretty Fairies. Oh, so, oh, if that's for me, thank you. It's Wednesday, 61. Oh my gosh, I am there. Hi, Kristen. How are you doing?
Hey,
Hope you're doing
Kristen.
well. Only 88 more, she says. Oh my gosh, 88
Mhm.
peeps. So, everybody, anybody, if you have friends, I'd love to share my channel with them.
Hi,
Um,
Yunartha.
Nartha, I met you when I was in Elizabeth's chat room the other day. Good to meet you. Good to see
Fun
you.
fact about Yunartha, she reads with Uno cards. They're the best readings.
I bet. I
Uh-huh.
love reading with playing cards, but and
Hmm.
yeah. So anytime I go past games, I'm like, could we turn that into a reading thing? um, okay, and then Jan's here. Hi, Jan. How are you doing? I'm trying to couple people. I'm trying to star a couple on the way. I wasn't paying attention, so I might just have you ask again. I keep thinking I'm nearing the end, but Sarah, hello, welcome. Okay, um, let's see. I had to go to work today. I've been off for 2 weeks, and I go back for 2 weeks, and then I'm off for 3 weeks. So
Ooh,
my
that's
first 2 weeks
cool.
was mostly all yard work. Oh my God, I had to get up early before it got too hot.
Yes. Hmm.
So I didn't get to finish either, believe it or not. So I'll still be doing some yard work. Let's see. Wow, look at that.
Oh, she's so sweet. Thank you, Animas.
Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm trying, folks. I am trying to get through everybody. Oh, that would be awesome, Selena. Um, the how I launched my channel. I was doing readings on other people's channels for about a year, and my friend helped me launch. And it was a paranormal investigation. Was my first
Mm.
live. And for those of you who don't know me and on Elizabeth's channel, I started a series called Paranormal Investigations. So it's investigating the paranormal by using tarot. So tarot normal. And it is so interesting, and it's all for entertainment purposes only. But oh
Mhm.
my God, if it wasn't for entertainment purposes only, it's amazing the things that come out. The tarot just brings out so many energies, and I don't have it in my library because I did it on my friend's channel, and she paused her channel. But we even did Amityville Horror and the Amityville House, and it was very different from the movie, but a lot of facts came out, and it was
Mhm.
very, very fascinating. But I mean, and it doesn't always have to be spooky stories. I mean, Jilly was just on 2 weeks ago, I think, and we investigated her great grandparents' house. Um, so I've done some very sweet reading, sweet energies in the homes, and investigated a penitentiary where I thought we'd get very malevolent energies, and it was like we reunited three best friends that were there. So it was so interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Um, oh, I do have another one coming up on the 27th. And for those of you who know, I'm trying to read. I can't read and talk at the same time. Um, Hershey, shadow reader.
Oh, shadow reader. Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be investigating her home that she lived in. She
Oh,
was
that's cool.
really okay. Hang
Mm-hmm.
on. She has the winding ash and oak. The winding. The ash oak and thorn is one I don't have. Then they came out with smoke, ash, and embers. Um, okay, so the winding ash and oak. I don't know what the winding is. This is what? This is Heartwood Tarot. Sorry, I'm going to lose my mind if I don't. If I don't. If I don't. Okay, my first one I bought was the Thistledown. That's right, Thistledown.
Oh, that's just,
That was the
yeah.
first oracle. Oh my god, he's so sweet. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, love Adam Oler and his artwork. All right, I'm trying. It keeps growing and growing. Everybody's talking and having a great time. Is it okay to buy used decks? Yes. Should one clear some? Yeah. You know, I purchased off of Amazon and I didn't know. Um, what happened here? Um, that it was a used deck I was buying. I thought it was a return. And when I opened it up, the book was pristine condition, but the deck was not.
Oh,
And in the deck, excuse me, one of the cards, even the paper was splitting and tearing, but the card wasn't torn. It was just the paper, and it was really kind of beat up. And I thought I got ripped off. I'm going to return this. And as I
yeah.
was packing it and getting ready to go, I literally heard, "But who will love me if not you?" I'm like, I'm keeping it. So I got some
What?
paint, touched up the artwork, and I love it. And I don't mind a worn looking deck, but yeah, it was the most amazing experience. But yeah,
Wow, that's so
clear them,
cool.
smudge them, and then I set mine after I smudged them. I set them on a selenite plate,
Mm-hmm.
and I put a apophyllite on top. So and then, you know, you clear all residual energies of those who have touched the deck before you, is what I say, you know. So, yeah. So, oh, your Graham read for playing cards. I like reading with playing cards, but I read just a little bit different. I read two suits are switched for me because it makes more sense that the clubs are coins because of the three.
Oh, I see.
And the
Okay.
diamond is a wand. So that's how
Mm.
so okay. We got Lindsay here. Hi, Lindsay. I'm trying to, Andrea, how are you? It's been a minute. Um, okay, I starred you, and I'm starring you, and Elsa, and it's cool, and um, Christine. I think I have you twice, but that's okay. Um, what's this say? My Paul Gibbs likes that side fence. Like I don't know
Oh,
what the
she she has a fence on her property and she's having some challenges with the neighbor, so she's just referring to that.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
I'll
Yes.
translate for you.
Oh, yeah,
Hi,
maybe we should get
Carolina.
that would be
Yeah,
fun.
have you worked with Carolina before?
No.
Because she's been doing, yeah, so she's been doing that on her channel a lot recently too. Yeah, almost like seances and different things.
Oh,
It's
for
super
real?
cool. Yes, like
Oh,
trying to get information. Like, yeah, it's
oh,
pretty cool.
wow. That would be so fun. Oh, thank you, Anna. I appreciate that. um, the Winding Spider. Has it come out yet? I know they were working on a spider deck, but I didn't know if it came out yet. Iam's here, or I am Colbs. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure somebody has read with Pokemon cards. You can read with anything. I also do smoking billet readings. I haven't done them live in a long time. They're a little harder to do live, but
Mhm.
smoking billet is a lot of fun to do. Um, oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, score!
Got
Yahtzee!
it.
I'm at the end. Oh. Okay. Wait. Jake Morningstar uses Pokemon. That's funny. Okay, so I'm already getting dry throat. All right, I've been kind of starring as we've been going along, and so here's who I have so far. If you don't hear your name, please just put hashtag me, and I'll get you. If you have a question, you can put the question in. Are you okay with generals and/or questions?
Mhm. Yep.
Perfect, perfect. All right, so in no particular order, I have Ruby, I have Ellen, I have Christine, I have Kiba, Andrea, and I have Christine twice. And then I also have Star Traveler, um, Linda. I have their names up. So I have Linda. Okay, so let me go back to live. All right, so I am, I love Yahtzee. Oh, okay, real quick. So I had a psychic reading a few years ago, and she connected with I had a miscarriage at a young age, and she connected with her, and she goes, "Do you do something every morning? Because she loves to watch you." And the only thing I got you, Jan. The only thing I can think of was every morning I did a little like a Reiki ritual, made me a ball and healing ball, and connecting and all that fun stuff. And then she kind of had this giggle on her face. I'm like, what does she see that I didn't? I should have asked. And it didn't dawn on me. This is TMI, everybody. I have a little handheld Yahtzee game that in the morning
Ooh,
while I'm on the toilet, Yahtzee. So that's what she said. My daughter was watching me and she liked watching me.
that's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. So all right, so got a lot of people. What happened to my membership? It disappeared, Jan said.
I think she received one of the gifted memberships on my channel, so she'll see it on mine.
Okay,
Hmm.
all right, let's see. Oops. Okay. All right, so let me say it again. We have Christine, Kiba, Andrea, Linda, Jilly, and Jan. So that's who I have so far. So if anybody who'd like a reading, I didn't put my banner up because I was too busy talking and telling you about my TMI stuff. Um, oh my gosh. Okay. So, and by the way, I see some notes people have subbed to me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I happen to be, I never cared about being monetized, but I'm kind of needing a little love with the cost of StreamYard and everything. All right. And then Anna Mez, did you want a reading? I know you gifted some things here. Let me know if you want a reading. I have 9 people. All right, Nick, Knack, Knock. I love that. Yes, you may. Oh, thank you, Lucia. I appreciate you. Be a great birthday present if I could reach 1,000. But and then Ruby, do I have you twice here? Hang on, I might have you twice. I think I have you twice. I do. But let me take off the one because this is a question now. Okay, let me just get started. And then my mods, if you see anybody, thank you. Thank you, Yanara. Oh, you guys are great. Thank you. So, oh, by the way, I was going to tell you, so your hair, I love, you were talking about it in your live. And I'm thinking on actually, I need to, my roots are showing, but I'm thinking I got all the stuff to just transition gray in a moment rather than
Ooh.
grow out.
Mhm. Yeah.
There's something in my chart that's impatient, and so.
Mhm. Mhm.
All right, let's start reading. Oh my gosh, it's already 7:30.
Sounds good. Yeah.
So, all right, so let me undo that one. So we are going to start off with Ruby. She was first to ask. Anything around my career energy, like when, how, and what kind. Oh, those are hard to read for me. I like asking what kind,
Mhm.
and when and how. Time shifts always, so it's really hard to pinpoint. But we can just read the around the energy of your career.
I'm gonna use the Sassarite Beetle because that was for the longest time that was my career deck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's where I use the Chiramatari
Mhm.
for career. Okay.
Well,
And let's go back to this one.
not for nothing, but like those cards came out pretty quick, Ruby. Oh, goodness gracious. Her cards came out fast. Are you okay with me starting?
Absolutely, I got you on Decker.
Okay, awesome. Hey, Clint, welcome in. Okay, so I kind of get the sense, Ruby, that you might be at a period where you're either looking for work or looking for a transition, a change, something new or different. Very early stages. I feel like right now, what's going to be most important is thinking about what it is that you are wanting, that's different from what you're currently receiving, right? So if you're working now, what's working, what's not working, and what would you like to see differently in the new place? It's a time of change. I'm going to show you right here. So we have the Two of Wands coming up. You know, this is about planning. Planning stages, early stages. This would be like blue sky thinking. If you had everything the way that you wanted, like what would you want? Like what would your ideal workplace be like? Your the people that you work with, what type of work is it that you're interested in doing? What calls your attention? What do you find boring, right? We also have the Hermit card here. So for me, I feel like this is saying that not only that you need to take time to think about these things, but that probably it's too soon in the process for you to to find the work because it seems like you're still trying to figure out what it is that could be for you, is what I'm getting. And then the final card is right here. We have the Six of Pentacles. I love this card because it's an exchange, right? It's an energetic exchange. Like you give me, I give you. You give me, I give you. So kind of like a little, delicate little dance, like the cha-cha, right? Cha-cha slide. So I think what I'm seeing is that you're very early stages. There's a lot of things that you have to think about and contemplate, but also be mindful of as you're looking. This could be when you're thinking about work, this could be reviewing your resume, reviewing, it could be reviewing the people that you list as referrals. If you don't have referrals, it could be asking people to say something about you or advocate for you. This could be networking with other groups or teams. I feel like there's just a lot of things that are in those early stages before you even get to the point where you're pinpointing where you want to go and what you want to do. So that's what I have for you. And I'll pause there in case you have any questions.
Yes, we love interaction in the chat. So please do let us know if we're on point. If you have a question, go ahead and type that in. So Ruby, okay. So Ruby, my first card for you speaks of you feeling like you're taking on too much as it is. It's the energy of asking, or I'm sorry, delegating, not necessarily asking, but, there's some things that you can take off your palette to assist you. What I love about this image is she's not weighed down onto the ground where she just can't move anymore. She's starting to become elevated. So that means her load is getting lighter because you see in this mirror, her load isn't as heavy as she thinks it is. It's just that she's seeing that reflection. So, I'm almost getting Ten of Swords here too. It's like you're thinking about all of your priorities, like overthinking them. And if you do, hand out some of your tasks. Don't be afraid to say, I have enough on my plate. And I'd be happy to help you, but I cannot do this right now, But, 10 also represents the end of that stage too. So I feel like your burdens are going to be lifted really soon. You also have this cute little card. It's a full card. So again, just as Elizabeth was saying, there's new beginnings, there's new opportunities coming your way, and it's about taking a couple risks. But I'm going to say make sure they're calculated risks. Do your research on your companies. That way, when you go into the interview, you have information on the table about their company that you can share, because more often than not, the person being interviewed knows nothing about the company. They just want the job. So you'll impress your potential employer if you know a little bit about that, about their company. Yeah, and you walk through those doors with confidence. And if you talk to your guiding team, you invite them with you and help ask, be specific. Say, please help me say the things they want to hear, and help me think of things that will surprise them, that I can, information I can give them. You're strong and you know what you do best, and you let them know this. And then your card for the energy that you need to behold, as I like to say, you got the Sky Bridge. I was just talking about this mediumship, intuition, psychic experiences. So, I don't know if you can see this very well, but yes, you got to trust in your guides, work with your guides. They want to work with you, but you have to invite them in and give them permission to assist you on your endeavors. So it looks like you are being asked to take a new journey on some, on your gift, your intuitive gifts. So work on that. So that's what we have for you, Ruby. I hope that it made sense to you or help you in some way. Um, See, I just wonder when the first step will be clear to me. And this is also something that you could ask your guides. When I was job searching, I asked for them to lead me to the open doors of opportunity that are meant for my highest good, and to help me recognize these open doors. And that's when it'll be clear to you, when the right one comes. So it's hard to really tell you right now what's coming and when, but I hope that does help. So
Also, like you can be specific, Ruby. So, like if feathers are important to you, you can ask them like if I'm headed in the right direction, or if I'm doing a thing, the right thing, put a feather in my path, or if it's numbers that you like show me, I don't know, 888 or whatever it is, like, so that I know that I'm headed in the right direction. You can tell them how you would like to see that, manifest.
absolutely. Like also when I was looking, I chose something that wouldn't be seen everywhere. So I chose an octopus. And don't you know, I go to the store and there's an octopus pendant, and then I go somewhere else, a commercial or something, it had an octopus on it. And so, um, like, let's be specific, and
Mhm.
you'll be amazed on what happens. So, thank you for letting us read for you, Ruby.
Yeah,
We
thank
appreciate
you.
you coming and hanging out with us. All right, so let me move on to Ellen. Ellen would love a reading, and we would love to read for you, Ellen. Okay.
I love that name, Sanity Claus.
I know.
So
Love it.
fun. Is this a general then, or
Yeah.
do they have a question?
Ellen, do you have a question in mind, or you just want a general?
Are you still here? Are you still here?
Now I'm going to say this, but I hope not to jinx it. But she's really good about sticking around for her reading. So, Ellen, say hello. They are allowed potty breaks and snack breaks, getting a cup of tea. So, Ellen should ring a little bell. See, I jinxed us. Okay. All right. All right. What we're going to do is read for Andrea. And then when Ellen pops back in, she must have got called away.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Andrea.
Oh,
Andrea.
they're here. Sanity Claus
Oh,
is
she's
here.
here. There is a little delay. All right, Ellen, we're right after Andrea. Okay. So, well, let me call for Andrea. Andrea, are you still here?
Yeah.
There does seem to be a little bit of a delay.
Yeah. Well, and also sometimes there's like connectivity issues, and you lose the you
Yeah.
think you're there, but you're not. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and read for Ellen.
Okay.
Let me find her again. Okay. All right. It is Ellen. And then in a moment, I will put up the queue. I list people three at a time, so you'll know who's next. So after Ellen is Andrea, And then we have Angela. All right, let's read for Ellen. Picked the wrong day. Okay, Ellen. Okay. My first card for you. I hope you guys can see my card. It looks, I don't know, it looks like my camera's being all wonky on the colors tonight. Anyways, this card is speaking the story of working hard, um, working long hours, but it's doing something that you love. In this image is a book, so there's journaling, maybe writing. Is that something that you love to do? Oh, it's a little stamp pad. Um, Working with ink, working with arts and crafts. Anyway,
Okay. Oh, are you back?
just like hello.
I'm like,
Yeah,
is it
I'm
me?
not sure how much you heard. That's been going on a lot lately. I'm watching lives, and one or the other are always. So I don't know, atmospheric phenomenon maybe. But anyways,
Mhm.
I was just thinking that your guides, Ellen, might be telling you to take some time off for you, doing what you love to do, whereas scrapbooking, art, journaling. I'm just going by the image in this picture. Or even just planning, making plans. Your next card is about balance. So, yeah, so balancing work and play. So, make sure you're doing both. This is usually in the Two of Pentacles, they're unbalanced, but in this image, they're pretty balanced here. And she's at her highest point in this image. So, I feel like you're going to, this is going to be a little punish, but it's like you hit the high point in your life. You're going to hit a high point in your life where you have to make some decisions, some balanced decision, but it's all for good energies supporting this decision. You got the sunflower card, but what's unique about the sunflower card, it looks to me, I don't know if this was meant to be in the image, but it looks like an owl's eye in the middle of this
Ooh, yeah.
sunflower. So that's about higher wisdom. So she's up on a higher point using higher wisdom. So connecting with the higher energies, your guides, they, source energy to assist you with any kind of decision making you need to make, and any kind of balance that you need to be bringing into your life. And I love when the cards kind of marry each other here. I asked what energy that you should be embodying right now, and this talks about a higher learning. I gotta go off camera and look at my. Something's wrong with my images here.
It's really clear right now. It was very pixelated earlier, but it's super clear right now.
But the colors are really off. Anyway, so there's a book here. She's standing on books here. So it could be something you learning more about something that you've wanted to study, something that brings you joy. Uh, it's the keywords here are education, research, and apprenticeship. So let me know if that might make sense to you, because what doesn't make sense to me might make sense to you, Ellen. So I'm not journaling now. Maybe the book refers to reading. Maybe. I think, yeah. But it looks like something coming your way that you're going to need to study a little bit about. Maybe research. Maybe it's researching something. But I'm going to stop there and give it to Elizabeth and figure out what's wrong with
Thank you. So I was going to say, like, keep your cards out because I feel like my cards came out to give your cards high fives.
Thank you. Because I'm just like,
because like when you mentioned the card, I want to say it was like Temperance, where you said they had reached a high point.
balance.
I got the Nine of Cups for them, and the Nine of Cups here, the keyword or the activation is plenitude. And so I wondered if, because Nine of Cups is so cool because in the tarot, it's like, oh, the wish, the wish card and all the things. But like at the same time, it shows that there's an episode of your life that is slowly drawing to a close, and there's going to be something else that comes as a result of that. And then you mentioned something about taking a rest as well. I got the Four of Swords.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I got the Four of Swords, and that might be what you need in order to kind of come up with whatever those next steps might be for you. Because my final card is actually the Ace of Wands, and the keyword here we have spark, right? A creative spark, something new coming. So I love that it ends in a little bit of a fiery energy there with something new and something exciting, because I connect wands with like not just like passion, but also like something exciting, something that you're looking forward to, something that you're motivated to do, that brings a little zhuzh to your life. So I kind of like this for you. Just saying, I feel like both your cards and my cards just came together.
Yes. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get caught up on chat here. Okay. My screen. Okay, something's wrong here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, everything's frozen. My screen just did something very liquidy. I don't know what it's doing.
Oh.
My computer's possessed. So Shaw, there is a list. I'll put you on it, but it's kind of a long list. So we're going to try our best to get to everybody. We're having some technical difficulties too. Are you talking about my hair or? So Ellen says the two readings go together. Thank you.
Yeah, I love that. That's super cool.
All right.
I love when that happens.
Yes. Okay. All right. Andrea, did you ever come back? I don't know if I've seen her in chat here. So let me unstar her. Okay. All right. So, Knick Knack Knock, are you here?
Mm-hmm.
Say hello to enemies. Hello, Shaw. Hey.
Sometimes I tell people, hang in there because a lot of people go on the list and then they get called away to do other things, and you could come up on the list faster than what you thought.
Yeah. Tonight I'm doing a little bit of random since Elizabeth is new on my channel. I want to make sure I'm doing equal parts of me and her team. So, um, but yeah, normally everybody's here. So interesting. Okay. All right, Christine, are you still here, Christine? And after Christine is Kiba. So just saying a quick hello. We have 22 people in chat. I don't know what Christine's here. Yay!
Oh, yes, she's here.
All right,
Yay.
let me get to her. Okay, she would like a general reading, please.
General.
All right, Christine, thank you. And Kiba, you're next after Christine. So make sure you say hello. Elizabeth, if you like mystical moments, do you have magical hours?
I didn't get it because I was worried it would compete. I was worried it would
Compete, they complement each other. You need to get it.
Uh,
Well, I'm reading with it tonight, so you can decide
cool.
if you like it or
All right. Sounds good.
I think you'd enjoy it. Okay.
No, different creator than Mystical Moments.
It is a different creator, but they're very similar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What is the name of
This
that one?
is Angie Sullins, I think. No, I was wrong. Okay. Written by Cecilia Latari and illustrated by Fabiana Belmanig.
Mm-hmm.
I really love that deck. Okay. Are you ready? You need me to go.
Go ahead. Yep.
Okay. All right, Christine. I love this. So, this story speaks of you can have your cake and eat it too, but make sure you rest and take care of yourself to recuperate after all that sugar. This image is so fun because all the little mice are napping after all the eating they've done. Um, this card speaks of rest and recuperation, healing. So it's about it's okay to indulge every once in a while, but balance that out with with the health of your mind, body, and spirit is what I'm hearing. Um, sorry, I'm looking at this image. There's also mushroom. Okay, so just a recap of this particular deck, the Heartwood Tarot. It's the journey of a mouse and going through the woods, and he comes upon this cottage. So he's exploring the cottage. Well, he found him some cake. Um, but yeah, so your guides are wanting you to take a little time to do some healing. And like I said, mind, body, and spirit, I think all need attention right now. And uh, I'm going to say careful what you eat, be mindful. Um, there's so many things that you wouldn't think that are inflammatory. And as you get older, like moi, those things catch up with you. Things that didn't bother you before start bothering you. Your body's like, that's enough already. Um, but yeah, but also your spirit. So your spiritual practice. And that could just mean your daily good morning, my beautiful team. I ask for your guidance today with messages of the highest good, just connection. Also, grounding. Ground each and every day if you can, or especially when you go out into big crowds. Ground before you go out. And I have an affirmations. I surround myself with a semi-impermeable bubble that only love and light energies may filter through. The other energies, lower energies, be deflected away. So just watch your energetic field. I'm getting here. Um, we got the Ace of Cups. And for me, the Ace of Cups is also about healing, and it's also about connecting with the divine, like an awakening, so to speak. She's holding a cup of tea. Well, in the morning, that's how I awaken. I awaken with my tea with milk and honey. um, Interesting enough, and I don't know if the artist did this on purpose, because when I first looked at this card, I thought it was a page of cups. There's a little fish in a bubble.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So I'm going to marry the two. And the page of cups is about learning to trust your intuition. People sometimes ask, how do you know when it's a message or your imagination? Well, imagination and creativity is all about how we connect with spirit. Um, they use images that are familiar to us. So don't discount any thought. Pay attention to your thoughts a little bit more. Choose makes sense. I'm going through an awakening. That's awesome. So yeah, so um, to help you navigate the energies of this awakening, really pay attention to your health. And of course, lots of water. We are made of water, and if we're all murky and mucky like this cake, because it's been sitting there so long, we can't work fluently. That makes sense to you. So the energy for you to embody is you got the breathing room, freedom of movement, space, and ease. So once you've done your rest, recuperating, pay attention to what you put in your body, drinking more water, things happen more fluidly. Um, uh, More things happen with more ease and grace. Um, Freedom of movement that includes the body, bodily functions. That's just I'm just reading what I'm hearing. But yeah, so now's a perfect time as you're awakening to take better care of your body, drinking more fluids, and grounding every day and connecting to your guiding team every day. So, Christina, there's my story. And what do you have?
Well, she said in the chat that she feels that she's undergoing an awakening. And then with you, like, I just feel like, yeah, because first card that came out was the Judgment card.
Oh,
The first card that came out was the Judgment card. And that's like the call, right? Look at the key word. This is a tongue twister. I'm going to make an attempt. Revivification. This is a time to revive yourself, revive your practices, revive how you approach things, your point of view. If you are in the habit of doing the same thing the same way every day, this is an invitation to change up your habits, change up your spiritual practice, change the way you drive to work, you know, like your routines. This is saying it's time to wake up. And I love this card for you. I pulled out a card just to kind of help clarify that judgment card from one of my most favorite decks. I'm going to show it to you right now. This is the Colette Baron Reed deck, Guide of the Hidden Realms. And so I have this one for you. Full moon eclipse is what we have on this card. And what stood out to me, there's a few words in here, but what stood out to me for you was confronting self-identity. So I don't know if there's something in there for you, something in there that you need to like sit with or marinate on. But the other thing that I'm seeing is intensity. And I believe it because every card that came out in my reading for you is a card of fire. We have judgment,
Ooh.
the Ace of Wands, we have the Page of Wands. Again, I love synchronicities, right? Now, Ginger pulled out the Ace of Cups and then she connected it to the Page of Cups. So I have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. So this is a serious call out to you to kind of light the fire under you and get things moving and get things going. Face whatever it is that has you kind of maybe stuck in place just a little bit. That's what I have for you.
Perfect. And as Elizabeth was talking about, I was thinking how there was a period where I started feeling good. My body was feeling good. I'm like, what am I doing different? I'm not really eating that much different. But it's interesting. Then I remembered, wait a minute. Literally started eating an apple a day, and I started drinking green tea. And so, Dean, that might help you. Now, green tea, at least the one I got, had seemed like it had more caffeine than the black tea did. So, just drink it as like a uh, mid morning snack before lunch. But I did notice I felt like I was looking thinner, but I wasn't really losing weight. And so that's just for entertainment purposes only.
You know, it could be like losing water weight.
Yeah, but yeah, but that apple a day, I'm telling you, there was some truth to that story. All right, Kiba, are you here, my dear? Um, let's see. Hi, Salam.
Oh, she said she was eating more junk food, so it makes sense.
Okay, that's why that chocolate cake came out. Oh, and I had to stop drinking the green tea because it was making me feel almost dizzy or something. So, but I need to reintroduce it, but maybe just not make it as strong. I mean, it wasn't making it very strong, but obviously for me. So Kiba is here. Salam, the list is pretty long tonight. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get to you, but we'll try. So Kiba wanted angel message here.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. So, and I had a feeling somebody might want an angel message, so I took out my angel cards. It's like I knew.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kiba.
So then for angel message, I'm going to use my little sister tarot, which I think is perfect for this. So this deck is awesome because she, in essence, put the deck together because she had two older siblings and both passed, but she thought to herself, even though they're not here, I'm still a little sister. And so she created this deck with that in mind. So I find like those type of
That's
energies come
special.
through well. Yeah, come through well in this deck.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, honey. Welcome home.
Hi, honey. Um,
Oh my goodness.
so after Kiba is Jilly, just to give everybody a heads up.
Awesome. Hi, Millie. How are you? Welcome in.
Jan, I did get you. Yes, I did. Millie and Peace Please came in. So hello, everyone. Are you ready for her? You need me to go.
Oh, you can go ahead. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, wait, I'm already in place. Okay. All right, Kiba. Angels, they speak. Okay, so this is like my third um pretty much three. We're getting a lot of rest and recuperate and healing cards tonight. Correct me if I'm wrong. But okay, so interesting image here. Okay. So yeah, so the angels are needing for you to rest and recuperate. You need to heal from something. In this image, it almost looks like more of an emotional healing than physical healing, or spiritual healing. So maybe it's almost like she's saying, I'm trying to tell you something, you're not hearing me. It's not, and I didn't say you're not listening to me, it's you're not hearing me. So this almost has the Four of Cups energy too. It's like you're so preoccupied on something, that it's taking your energy from you. And so, and it's depleting your energy, and you can't hear your guides as well right now. So if that makes sense, let me know. But that's what I'm getting from that image there. But the sun's coming out. You got this beautiful sun card. So, yeah, so once you do that clearing of the mind, um, uh, what is it? I'm hearing also cord cutting. So if you could do a little cord cutting session, and if you haven't done one before, you really all you need to do is obviously find a quiet space, but call on Archangel Michael
Oh, yes.
and use his mighty sword to sever any cords that do not serve your highest good. Um, get in the deep hooks of other people's energies, ask them to be dissipated. Because once you do that, your energy is free. Your spirit is lifted. It's like you literally see the sun coming out. I'm like, oh, so that's what I'm getting there. And your energy is you got a card of cleansing here, purification, detoxification, and release. So there's something you need to release that's become toxic, for you and your spirit and your energetic field. And I love this image. This crow or raven is um, it's almost like he's been cooped up in the house for so long, and now he's getting spreading the wings and getting to fly because he's lightened his load, so to speak. Let's see. Um, Water. So something drinking, obviously drinking more water. We're going to tell everybody drink more water anyway. But Okay, so being around water, flowing water that you could hear. So if you can get to a stream, the ocean, or YouTube has videos that has the sound of water. Water is very purifying, and you need to drink more water. Um, and before you drink water, just hold it and ask that this water heals what needs to be healed within your body. Um, but I see bath too, taking an Epsom salt bath, and make it a nice little ritual. Light the candles, play some music, and just relax and let the water detox you. So that's what I have for you, Kiva. Elizabeth.
Oh, I love that. So I have a couple of synchronicities in my reading. Um, all right, so I don't want to forget anything. Let's see. I'm going to start over here with the Oracle card. I'm not sure if you have any practice around angel numbers, but this particular card is card 44. So I wanted to mention that the emergence of hope. And I feel like that is so beautiful. The emergence of hope. To me, that's like something that you've been desperately wanting for so long, and that it actually is starting to become like the possibility starts to become, like this is happening, or like this is actually going to happen. It's such a beautiful message. And the key words on this card: faith, trusting in the divine plan, all is well, and patience. So I like that. I'm going to set that aside for just a minute because I want to come over here. Now, I pulled for you the King of Pentacles, but I think this particular King of Pentacles is very unique. Uh, this to me feels like she's looking directly at you. She's looking directly at you. And remember, the King of Pentacles in most decks is the last card of the deck. And I mentioned that because this card here is the last card of the Oracle deck. This deck
Oh,
has
wow.
44 cards. Yeah. So I think that's super cool. I think they're both looking directly at you. I think this is spirit looking directly at you. Uh, and it's interesting because you pulled out earlier that Four of Swords with the angel kind of behind that man. And I pulled the Judgment card. So this is the second time tonight that the Judgment card, and it's very similar to the one that you pulled out. There's no figure there, but the angel is
Right,
there.
right.
I do
Yes.
feel like there's this like, they're wanting to get your attention. They're wanting to get your attention. Um, the final card is over here, 10 of Pentacles. I feel like
Ooh,
this is so special in so many different ways. Like, first of all, this is a 10 and this is a 20 and 20, right? Like double 10 energy right there. But also 10 of Pentacles with King of Pentacles. I mean, that is very auspicious to me.
that's rich.
Uh, mhm, mhm. So I feel like when I put all of this together, I can't feel like no wonder this emergence of hope came out. Like something is coming your way, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be fulfilling. It's gonna fill a part of you that maybe has felt empty for a long time. So it's very exciting. It's a very beautiful reading
I
for you.
love that.
Mhm.
Very nice. Okay. Well, thank you, Kiva, for letting us read for you tonight. That was wonderful
Mhm.
energy. So, thank you. All right, let's keep moving.
Mhm.
It's 8:20. How are you? I think we're going to go past 8:30 if that's okay with you.
Yeah, we can try
Let
to
me know
get
when you get tired.
yeah.
All right, Julie is next. I don't think
Mm.
Andrea didn't come back. That's unusual. And Linda, you're after Jilly, and then Jan.
Okay. Yeah. So,
So that's
all
where we're
right.
at now. Let me. I have a couple people. Angela May Hookings, you are on the list tonight. I'm assuming you
I
wanted on
think
the
she
list.
may have said goodnight.
Oh, okay.
I think she may
Okay.
have said goodnight. Yeah.
A couple people had to go, but for sure.
Hmm.
And Nick Knack Knock is didn't come back here. All right, so where'd Julie's name go? Julie. Okay. General reading for Julie. All right. Oh, two aces, Julie.
Wow.
Have I got a story for you? Come on.
Yikes.
Did you say nice or yikes?
I said yikes.
Yikes! Maybe
All
you
right, you
should
can
go
go
first
ahead.
so I
I can. I can. Hi, honey.
can. Aw.
All right. So I say yikes, but it's not a bad thing. I'm
Yeah,
using
sure.
the crystal keys. I'm using the crystal keys. And bye, Lucia. Have a good night.
Oh, Lucia.
Okay.
Bye.
We have the star right off the bat, which is such a beautiful way to start a reading. Like,
And that's a
oh,
beautiful card.
yes. So this deck connects every card to a crystal. So I don't know if you love crystals as much as I do,
Mm.
but star card, they've tied it back to the lapis lazuli,
Ooh.
which has that same coloration. So I don't know if you are familiar with lapis, but I have
I
a
happen to
one
be
that.
wearing some tonight.
See? See? So we have lapis lazuli, and it's super cool because it has like those streaks of, pyrite um,
Mm.
there, and it's just a beautiful card. To me, this is you are being filled. You're being filled by spirit. You're being restored. Uh, Whatever it was that you were going through, that has come to an end, and your cup is being filled. And um, we have the Two of Cups coming up, which is funny because there's two cups in here. Well, two pitchers for two cups.
Two
Um,
vessels.
yes. So I don't know, like if I was, if I was a divination style reader, I'd be like, ooh, a relationship, like something romantic. What's happening here? Because we have the star and then we have the Two of Cups, and it's so beautiful. So, by the way, the Two of Cups, the crystal is pink sapphire. I love that.
Ooh.
Um, and I don't know if you noticed this, I'll show it again, but each of the cups has an angel wing in it. It's so pretty.
Love it.
Yeah. So, so pretty. So this is turning out to be really, really beautiful because you had the star, you had the Two of Cups, and then the final card is the Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to show it to you. Nine of Pentacles is connected to the Bumblebee Jasper. Uh,
Ooh.
and I love that. You can see a little bee activity up there. So, yeah, I feel like this, you know, and it's hard to see in here, but you can see the nine pentacles, and then surrounding the nine pentacles are all the bunches of grapes, but all the bunches of grapes are actually made of gold.
Ooh.
Uh, so it feels very, very abundant and fulfilling is the word that comes to my mind. I feel like the energy around this reading is very grounded and very loving and very nurturing. So there's a
Wow.
lot of beautiful energy coming in for you.
Oh, it's because she's a beautiful person.
Mhm.
Hi, Jilly. Okay. I got this cutest little mouse here. Of course, that's what this deck is about. Because
Mhm.
I keep going, I want a cute mouse. Oh, I forget. It's about the mouse. This is about you and your journey. This is Ace of Wands. This is about okay. So this little mouse, he's sitting on the door handle, and all he has to do is move in the right direction with the right amount of weight to open that door, and these doors are going to open, and it's be a beautiful opportunity waiting behind this door. So Ace of Wands, opportunities coming, aces of new beginnings. So there's something new coming for you, Jilly, an opportunity,
Mhm.
a new doorway opening, portal, if you will. Then we got the Ace of Swords. So gift of insight, gift of intellect, gift of knowledge, cutting through the fog with that sword, cutting through all the BS that's out there, so you can see with clarity. I love this because I think surrounding her are moon. Well, of course, this is a nighttime. Okay, these are moonflowers. Um,
Oh,
not
so
moonlight. I
pretty.
think it's moonflowers. I planted some. It didn't do well, but didn't get enough moonlight. Maybe I don't know. So, yeah, so watching the phases of the moon as you do, and just, gosh, I see a lot of. Okay, Jill, I know you're very intuitive. You've got a connection with energy, source energy and stuff, but this is just a new connection. So whether it's the connection to this new journey that's going to be, I heard this soulfully led. You know, um, divine guidance here. And the moon, the lunar cycles, doing your best work, I think, doing maybe could be in the night or during these certain cycles. Right now, I missed the whole new moon thing. I don't know where I was. Um, anyway, and then I got this shuffle, got another same card, the higher learning card. So the higher learning just really goes with this Ace of Swords and a new journey. So yeah, I feel like that your spirituality is going to do some ascending here real soon, and new ways of connecting maybe with source energy, the research and the new knowledge. So, and I know you want to take your channel in new directions. And Jilly just hit 1,000. Everybody,
Oh, awesome.
her. Um, so I think my mods left me. So let me put in your. Uh, I'll see if I can do this right.
Yes, there was someone that said good night. Yeah. Um,
Um, well, Lucia did, but there's two others that. Um, what's the one I was thinking of? Okay, so everybody, I know Julie just hit 1,000, but you know how YouTube is. They giveth and then they taketh away. But I don't think that once you reach 1,000, I don't think they do that as much. You'll stay above 1,000.
Mhm.
So okay. Oh, you've already read for Julie, right?
I did, but I wanted to mention something because I heard the river flows. So just like there's no water here, and it's not a water card, but that's what I heard, and I just wanted to share that. So I could see how it could be a spiritual, some kind of spiritual ascending or reading. Especially when you mentioned about, I went back and looked at this card, and I'm like, yeah, kind of like Kundalini rising. So
Yeah, I was
I
just
could
going to mention
see.
earlier that
Mhm.
what's that called? Not the Ouroboros.
The
The DNA strand.
the I want to call it, I don't know why I want to call it caduceus, and it's not the caduceus,
Oh,
but
cartouche. Cartouche? Or is that the
the
Egyptian thing? That's an Egyptian thing.
I don't know, but
Julie knows what we're trying to say.
yeah. And she was asking what deck this is, and this is the Crystal Keys Tarot, and it's a mass market deck. Crystal
I was,
Keys.
as you had it up, I'm thinking that looks like a Julie deck to me.
It's beautiful.
Uh, all right, Julie. Thank you for letting us read for you tonight, dear friend.
Mhm.
Uh, okay. I thought I put my phone. See, you sure it's not Mercury retrograde? Nothing's working right. Um, Linda's here. Okay, so let's see. Nancy's still with us. Yoo-hoo. Okay. And job, money, job, own art business. I'm your friend. I love it. Okay, so money, job, own art business situation needs to be resolved ASAP. I'm feeling so fearful I will never get my power back from certain family members. No, it's some other people. Will this be healed soon? Absolutely.
So it almost feels like two separate questions.
Hmm.
So is it the career, or is it the, kind of reclaiming your personal power, or are they both connected into one thing? Is it like a family business?
That's a good question. Mhm. How about this? One of us read on the business situation, and one of us read on the family member situation. Okay, they are both connected, but not a family
The family
business.
business. Okay. All right.
It's
That
the
makes sense.
family getting into your business. Is the
Yes. Yes.
all right? Well, let's just read around this energy here.
Well, damn. I do kind of get like strong vibes from this reading. And I'm just gonna share like what I'm seeing, and if it resonates, that's great. If it doesn't, like, no hard feelings here. But I definitely feel like there's trickery at play here. I feel like maybe not all the cards are on the table. I think that there's things that you're unaware of that are happening around you. I think that there are some people that maybe have the upper hand in the situation, and that at times you might feel like you're being stepped on. And I also get the sense that maybe there's people telling you what they think you want to hear, but it's not really helping the situation. They're not being truthful. They're just telling you in their most charismatic way, like what you need to hear in that moment. And that's just the download that I got. Like, I'll show you the cards, but like, it's very far off. Well, yes and no. We have the Seven of Swords showing up. Um, for me, I immediately think of strategy. And is it you strategizing? Is it you that needs to strategize, or is it them? Is it something that they took from you, or something that you need to take back from them? That's going to be a big part of it. And part of that is like kind of getting your cojones and taking your stuff back, like taking your power back and not letting people take what doesn't belong to them. Um, we have the Ten of Pentacles here, but I'm kind of seeing this as there's twists here. There's connections between you and the family. So because of that, things get mixed up. And so it's hard to see, like to separate the facts from opinion. And there's also emotions involved here, is what I'm getting with that card. And then we have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, like, yeah, I mean, they tell you all the things, but like they're not here long term. They're just kind of like passing through sometimes. I don't know. I just get very like strong energy from this reading, and I'm gonna pull out an oracle card for you as well, because um it's a lot. It just feels a lot. What can she do? Okay. You need to find a sense of community. You need to build a new community that is not, that has, separate from whatever you have with the family. Um, so I'm going to put that out there, but I'm also going to say, don't overthink. The card of overthinking came up. Like, don't overthink it. If you feel it in your gut, trust that that's what's happening and go with that and make decisions based off. Because if you sit there and you overthink, then you sometimes you like justify in your mind, like you justify in your mind the behavior. Well, they're just this and they're just that and da da da. And before you know it, you're just back to going with the flow again. You don't want to be back to going with the flow. I think you need to be a little bit more, I don't want to say combative, but I think you have to change how you're approaching the situation.
Yeah.
So I'll pause there.
Okay, switching me over. Hi, Judith, by the way. She says it's very complicated, and yeah, I can see. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, sorry, just trying to figure out what card to start out with. It doesn't always happen the way as you pull, doesn't mean that's the order to go by. Okay, so first of all, you did ask at one point, are you going to get your power back and stuff? So you got the star card. Yes, yes. To double check that. What I like about this star card is these birch trees are kind of forming almost like what I would like to say is a portal. So there's like this healing portal for you to walk through. So know that this situation, I can't say how long it's going to last, but it's going to mend itself. It's going to heal. It's interesting because there's a ship, I mean, like a boat, like a sailboat in here. That's interesting to be in a star card, but I got a boat on a different card too. So, so talking to your guides, asking them to help you navigate. So that's the ship here. You help you navigate through this situation and towards healing from it. The star is star of hope. Sometimes the star is the story of a wish coming true. So keep trying to manifest the outcome that you want, and the relationships that you want, and ask for their guidance there. So I got the card. It's another healing card. It's processing the energies, settling of energies. So yes, so it's like this too shall pass, I hear. You stand strong. You stand your ground, and you can do that in a very compassionate way because it is family. And so you know you have to rephrase things in certain ways, but you stand your ground, and but just know that that it's not going to last forever. Oh, and in this card, I don't know if you can see, it's almost like another portal. So here's two portals for you to go through. Along with that card is the Six of Swords. So that's moving away from that which is draining you, moving away from that which is no longer serving you. You're going to be led by your angels and guides away and out of the situation, in a way that's best for you. And my the first card I pulled, the Page of Cups. It's a little froggy made a friend with the little fishy. And so it's about, now for me, the Page of Cups is about the spiritual connection between you and your guide. And so start talking to your guides each morning. Invite them into your day. And I always say, good morning, beautiful team. I schmooze it up sometimes. You're the best team ever. you know I got a great relationship with my team, and ask them to help your vibrational energy to remain high and hopeful and happy, because that's a very healing energy. And the more you raise that vibration, the more that shines out and pushes away anything that's negative, any lower energies. Push them away. Talk to your guides, ask them to help you with that. You can't control the other party, but you do have control over how you represent yourself, your energy, and calling in your guides each and every day, asking for their assistance, and just really be specific. Because if you're general, then your results are going to be kind of general. But I do see a lot of healing in all three cards here, and abundance, because frogs and fish represent abundance. So yeah. And I just, as you sip your morning coffee, tea, water, that's a good time to invite your guides in and welcome them to your day. So I hope this helps. Uh, that's a tough situation for you to be in. And so I hope that our readings kind of at least just encourages you, and give you hope. So yeah, hang in there, baby. Hang in there. Okay, so let's see. Oh, you got a new member. Look at you. Love it. Okay, so Linda, I hope that helped. Thank you for letting us read for you tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
And also, if I could just say real quick, like this is not a situation that you're gonna fix overnight. It's gonna take time. And I just wanted to
Yeah.
say, like, baby steps, like start small. Sometimes you do one little thing that is different than what you normally do, and you start to feel bits of yourself come back.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
just start small.
Perfect. All right, Jan, are you still here? Are you still hanging out with us? You have time. Oh, it's 8:44. So Andrea didn't come back. Nick didn't come back. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. So Jan is here. Hi, Jan. Jan, I'm not sure if I read for you. I know you've been in chat, but I don't know if I've read for you yet. If I did, I hope it was good.
Was this a general reading?
Oh, so we only have time for a couple more. We've been on almost 2 hours.
Wow. The time goes quick. All right, so there's two people that are saying I am here. So who is the person
Right.
that we're reading for?
Well, we're oh, I'm sorry, I didn't put her. We're reading for Jan.
Okay.
Salam came in really late, so I'm not sure if we'll have time. And general would be fine for Jan, she
Okay.
says. So we're trying, everyone. We're trying.
Anna Mez. Is Anna Mez?
You know.
Oh, because earlier you asked if she wanted to be on the list because she had
Right.
made a, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I got her starred.
Okay.
Okay. So my list ended with Jan. So after Jan, we do have Anna
Okay, then.
and where'd my star people go? Where'd my star people go? And then you said Angela May Hookings probably left.
She said good night. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see how we're doing after Anna. So we'll read for Jan and then Anna, and then we'll see what the time is. All right, Jan.
Ooh.
And may I say ooh too? Oh, what a beautiful card. Okay, you want me to go first?
Yes, please. Yes.
All right, Jan. Jan, do you like fish? Or do you have fish in the tank? You got a lot of fish in this image here. This is a unique Eight of Wands here. I feel like an abundance of intuition is coming your way. If you work with your, I know your kitchen witchery, but I mean the things that you create in the kitchen, whether it's herbal remedies and everything. I feel like you use your intuition to know what blends to make. But yeah, so these fish are flowing and they're going with the flowing. So that's the energy I'm feeling for you right now. Is very fluid energy and a little bit of swift energy coming. And let's see, let me look in. Yeah, so and fish represent abundance. So this could be whatever you're working towards. Maybe will bring you some abundance. That would be very nice. But yeah, so Eight of Wands is just about the uh, you know, spiritual messages coming through, working with your intuition. Uh, and you might find, so maybe it's just a new level of your intuition that you're ascending to. And things could come too fast for you. There, you're like, hold up, hold up, hold up. And you can ask them to slow down just a little bit. Ask for them for your spiritual growth to be in such a way that is gentle on your mind, body, and spirit. We've got new beginnings. We've got the Fool card yet again. 78 cards, or is it 72? Send
Yes,
me a
I want to
card,
make.
and we pull the same one. Sometimes it's fun. So yeah, so in this image, I'm feeling like you're being asked to be a little more in touch with that inner child, to enjoy life. And even if you do enjoy life right now, just doing things that you enjoy, starting a new direction. So maybe that's what this card is all about. Is that flowing in a new direction for you, and it's going to be a positive thing, an abundant thing for you. Um, and I'm focusing. There's a wolf instead of a dog in this image, so wolves rely on their intuition, the inner knowing. So pay attention to your inner knowing. They're also very protective over their family, their pack. So there might be something here about family too. So take that as it would resonate. I'm just going off the image here. Um, but for the healing energy, or the energy you should embody, you got a nature sprite, fairies, love of nature, and eco friendliness. So this is very beautiful here. So you may
Mm.
be being asked to take a trip somewhere in nature that perhaps will inspire you on your new path, with maybe with your kitchen witchery. Maybe it's uh, a newer idea, um, one of those aha moments. And I think they're wanting you to, especially to be out in nature, to do a little earth grounding and earth bathing. And I think maybe, I don't know, maybe you'll get a message from a fairy or the fae. So connection with nature, though, I'm hearing here. So yeah, so just abundance of something's there. A new path is opening for you, I feel like. And yeah, being out in nature more. And but I really feel like something's going to inspire you when you go out into nature, is where you're going to get your inspiration from. So that's what I have for you, Jan.
That's
What do you have?
beautiful. I feel very strong, like divine feminine energy coming in for my reading. And I'll show you here. We have both the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So it's a delicate little balance there, fire and water. So I love both of these because, you know, here on the one hand, you have like that intuitive part of us, the like our inner priestess, if you will. But then this, our outward facing, is more like our boldness and how courageous we are and how we face things, especially challenges and situations. And along with those, I pulled two oracle cards for you. And we have here Harmony, and we have this card here, which is Delight. And I love both of these, but I want to read to you from the guidebook. So, and I'm going to leave you with a couple of questions, maybe like something that you could ponder on and reflect on as maybe, tonight before bed, or even tomorrow when you sit down with your cuppa. And, it would be good to kind of give it some thought. So right here for Delight, we have the keywords enjoyment and enthusiasm, right? This is always a big clue into stepping closer to your purpose and your passion. Make time for what is fun and what creates delight in you. Okay. And then the second card was harmony. I'm going to show that to you now, right here. These have the keywords of balance, peace, flow state. I really like that flow state. how do I experience harmony and peace? And how can I create more harmony in my life? And so I kind of feel like that, like maybe this is you over here and you're living your experience, but maybe this is spirit up here and they're trying to find a way to connect with you. And how can you bring both of those energies together? That might be something worth thinking about, maybe even journaling on.
Yeah. Okay, so I can relate. I used to live in Vegas. She says she made some grounding moccasins for, well, first of all, I love that. And,
Ooh.
but it's hard to get in nature when it's 100 degrees, right?
Mhm.
So, if you could just step out at sunrise just for a moment and walk barefoot. I don't know if you have grass or not. Even when I lived in Vegas, I had a pocket of grass. I made sure I had grass. So, but just surrounding yourself with natural, bring nature to you if you can't go into nature, is what I'm trying to say. So, bring things out of nature. When you can, when it's cooler, go on a little nature walk and ask. I always ask to bring a special stone or a stick that could be a wand.
Mhm.
Just ask if you could take some piece of nature home with you that you would nurture. Um, so thank you for letting us read for you, Jan. I hope you enjoyed it. So yes, Tarot Destroyer. I haven't seen him in years. I don't know if it's the same one,
I know. I
but
was like, what are you doing here? I thought you were
but
gone.
for Tarot Destroyer, I don't know if you hear us, if you're a bot or whatever, but just for you to come spend time in our sacred space is meaningful. So that means you support us. So thank you. Thank you.
My
Okay.
son has a difficult time walking in general. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And you do forage. I'm
Mhm.
using the same staff that I picked up in the woods 15 years ago or more. And I still use that same one when I go walking in the
Oh, I love
forest.
that.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Okay, I'm afraid we only have time for one more. Some of us have to get up at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Um, and I don't think the other people are here anymore anyway, so I think we did a great job tonight. Anna is here. And we are so blessed to have you here, Anna. Oh my gosh. Hmm. So I want to read what Judith said real quick. You took the time to reach out and listen. You've got this. You are strong, loving, and will overcome these issues. I'm glad these messages were brought to you from the ladies. Thank you, Judith. That was sweet. Oh,
Mhm.
she made a broom and just found the stick
Oh,
that
that's
I wanted to
awesome.
be my wand about a month ago, and I made that. Oh, perfect. Love it. So, yeah,
Mhm.
nature inspires. Yeah. Okay, so Anna Miz. Thank you, Anna, for being here with us tonight.
Yes.
Um, is there something my guides need me to know? Thank you, thank you. And thank you all to have subscribed to my channel tonight. Thank you, Elizabeth, for inviting your peeps
Yeah,
hanging
of
out with
course.
us tonight. And again, if let me put your link back in. Okay, where are we? Uh, I'm putting Elizabeth's link back in. So, for those of you who are still hanging out with us and have not subscribed to Elizabeth, please show her some blessings. Okay, I was jabbing, I didn't shuffle.
Hi, Mary Wins. Welcome in.
Hello, Mary. Ooh, pentacles and pentacles. Hmm.
Ooh, sneaky, sneaky.
You ready for her?
Yes. Hey, Linda. Welcome in. All right. So, Anna, I feel like Spirit wants to build something really, really beautiful with you. And we have card number 26. This is the dream of co creation. I just think this
Ooh.
looks so beautiful. The dream of co creation. And I'm going to read to you what it says over here on the little edge of the card: manifestation, divine partnership, frequency alignment. I feel like that's important there. Frequency alignment. And my hunch is that there's something going on that you have to find a way to break away from. And it's not going to be easy. There's something going on that, like it's run its course, it's done, it's over, and it's time to move on from it. We have the Eight of Cups. And there's a lot of water back there. Do you see that? And the water is rough. The water is rough. It's been a rough journey. It's been a rough journey, but remember that you're not alone. You're being guided, you're being divinely led by spirit. We also have the Queen of Cups. And I like that because, here you kind of have like this, um, I don't know, like stormy water, but then here you have peace, right? You
Yeah.
have tranquility. You have like, it's like stepping into a softer energy, something that you could handle, something that your nervous system can work with. I feel like you've been through so many things, and notice too the moons. Like I can't help to see, like you have your traditional moon here, like we usually see in the Eight of Cups, but then look at here, what's in the sky. Ta! So it's like a balance. There's a balance, but in order for that to take place, you have to kind of leave some of that stuff in the past. So I think you said me and mom's crabs, sis and dad fish. Okay, okay. Mm-mm-mm.
Hi,
Hopefully that makes.
Laura.
Hey, Laura, welcome in.
Okay. All right. So I have two cards that go nicely together. We have here the this story, this person's painting, and what she paints comes to life. So Anna, if you have a hobby, if you paint, doing something that releases the creative energy within you, brings you happiness. I love that they chose a fox here because fox is the elemental, the at the veil. I feel like they are the veil. They're in between the veils. So between reality and fantasy. So this is about you spending some time with you, doing something you love. It brings you joy. The sunflowers are here to bring like the sunshine out. There's magic in whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. You're working on resin art still, and the fox is one of my animals. Oh, well, thank you for that.
Mhm.
And I know when I'm creating, it brings back. It just frees your mind to think first of all, but it brings back some wonderful and fond memories sometimes. And so this card is speaking the story of looking back at the things that brought you joy as you were growing up, when you were a child, the connections, the grandparents, um, being with grandma in the garden. I don't know. I got that feeling right now. Being with grandma in the garden. Just know that when you think of somebody, they're more than likely thinking of you at the same time, even if they're in heaven. It's a little nod. Um, you lost your mom. She passed, and my dad because he. Oh God. Oh, I hate hearing that. But yeah, so if that's the case, she's really wanting you to focus on all things happy. One of my favorite things. All things happy. Focus on all things happy. The things that bring you nurture and nurtures your soul, brings life, love, growth. Um, Keep your mindset on those ideals, because anytime we entertain something like even yes, I was always with Grams in the garden. I love that. Okay, let me just say this real quick, and there's no judgment, but um, you putting in dad because he was a cheat liar, that's bringing the negative energy into your beautiful space. So try to cut that cord, and I know that it'll resurface, but every time those thoughts come up, cut those cords. Ask Archangel Michael to help you cut those cords, because right now you need to focus on anything and everything that makes you happy. And your last card is safe in your bubble. Your guides and angels and those who are in heaven want you to know that you are safe, you are protected, they're watching over you. And again, they just want you to focus on what makes you happy, and bringing love and light into your heart and into your sacred space, which is your spirit and your heart. So, and oh God, for those who know me, and we know how much I love bubbles, so you get bubbles, Anna. You get some bubbles. I love bubbles. They bring out that inner child. So whenever I do dishes and a little bubble comes out of the soap, I get so excited. So
I love
yeah,
that because, like, on here, that looks like a bubble to me on this card,
absolutely.
right?
Oh,
And I'm
yes.
just gonna say this to Anna because she mentioned that her father was the water, right? And you know that, like, you know that. So, and I think what Ginger said is 100% correct. It's time for you to like leave that behind. Like, don't let him suck you back in, because I feel like this is your mom saying, come to the peace, your dad is like, stay in the dark side, and your mom is like, no, no, come over with me, come over to this side. So yeah, just remember what's most important,
Yes,
and
yes,
let that be your, your light, your beacon.
absolutely. So that's good when you sense these angels. Thank you so much. Oh, I love my grandma came up. Grandma Mary. I really got that energy in this card. I just grandma in the garden. So the curious little mouse. So
Mhm.
um, yeah. So you're very welcome. You're very
Yeah.
welcome. So hi Lena. We are just closing up. We've been on over 2 hours now.
Yeah.
See what happens. We said, oh, let's do an hour and a half, and here we are, 2 hours
Yeah.
later. So, but Lena, I'm on again on Thursday with Ivana at 7. So pop in, and I'll make sure you get a reading. So anybody who didn't get a reading tonight, pop in on my channel on Thursday night at 7, and we will definitely get to you. Um, Elizabeth, I
Time
have a
went by fast. The time went by
did.
fast.
Oh my gosh. So goodness. Thank you, Judith, for saying that. But
Mhm.
thank you for sharing space with me tonight. And
Yeah.
loved the readings, and I loved how they synchronized much of the time. And
Mhm.
yeah, so And we want to thank everybody in chat for spending time with
Yeah.
us. A lot of you have spent the full 2 hours with us, so thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
But
Thank you.
yeah, so do you have something coming up, Elizabeth, you want to tell everybody about?
Yeah, I'll be live. My usual night is Fridays. I usually go on Friday somewhere between 5 and 6, and then I stay on until I get tired. So, uh, but yeah, and everyone's welcome to come. My
Yeah.
space is like here, just soft, positive, good energy, and everybody. It's a very supportive and loving chat, just like what I've seen for myself here on Ginger's channel. So yeah, everyone's welcome.
Yeah. So Friday nights are what we call treat nights in this house. Me and my man cubs, we go out for just a quickie, something to eat, but make sure we get like ice cream somewhere. So we've been doing this for near 20 years now, and so if I don't get to your lives on Fridays,
I
no.
will not take it personal.
Oh my gosh. So okay. Perfect. And then, like I said, Thursday night, 7, I'll be with Ivana. We have a lot of fun. And Friday, I will be on Sun Psychic Jean's channel. And we're going to try to channel Merlin and do some readings, this Merlin energy readings. So that will be challenging for me. I'm going to try not to use my cards, but I know I will have to. They're like a springboard for me.
Mhm.
The mediumship thing comes, well, I just need to practice more. It
Yeah.
just comes like reading for grandma in the garden. If I don't try, it comes, but if I try, it's a little challenging. So, but, and then, again on the 27th, probably have some lives in between, but on the 27th, if you like the paranormal, I have a paranormal investigation coming up. And Hershey, shadow reader, has a home she used to live in that was pretty. This will be more of a malevolent energy one, and I haven't done a malevolent energy in a while. So
Mhm.
they're fascinating. They're interesting, and I always bring in protection. We don't
Yeah.
play with Ouija boards without protecting, right?
Mhm.
But yeah. So yeah. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Elizabeth. Stick around after the show ends. The StreamYard has been weird lately. Sometimes the show will end, but it doesn't end.
I see what you're saying.
Okay. So hang out, hang out. So thank you, everybody. And as always, Faye blessings. And if you're new to my channel, you get a fairy butt too. Bye.